would say, at first glance, it is a case where a woman is charged with shooting her husband 9 times, like you said, when he was either asleep or laying down and he was unarmed. The police decided to arrest her for second degree murder. But the way that it works here in Florida is that once someone is arrested and the police kind of put a charge, the state attorney's office is actually the one who decides the charge. The jury did bring back that indictment, and she was charged with murder in the first degree, the death penalty or life without parole. So at first glance, she gets arrested. She's a woman. She's so much like me, and we're very good friends now. So I immediately just sort of knew that something more was going on here. So you have a woman who just opens fire and shoots her husband. And the question is kind of like, well, why? Right now, what I learned right away was that there was a history of domestic violence. There had been one police report made by a neighbor when her husband dragged her out of the house by her hair and punched her in the face repeatedly on the street. And I have a case in front of me where she's already told police she did it, and her kids were at home, which is also not a good thing, right? So the number one, I would say, is the fact that she had already admitted it. And so we were in a situation where there was no doubt that she had done it. There wasn't enough documentation to justify shooting somebody who's unarmed 9 times. Right. But you're always thinking, well, what's the jury going to think? Because that's really all that matters.
I tell people all the time, when a case goes to trial before a jury, the least important thing is the law. It's like the facts and the emotional component of the case. That's what drives the verdict.
She comes out in her full uniform with her duty weapon and opens fire 9 times.
I would have been in that group of lawyers saying, what am I going to do?
Right.